Now, when the 11th house lord in the D9 chart in the Navamsa goes into the 6th house, now this is a slightly tricky placement. The simple reason being, firstly, the 11th house lord, the Upacha house of effort, wishes and desires coming true, has gone into the 6th house. 6th house is the house of debts, competition, sicknesses, court cases, working under somebody rather than working in authority, inimical forces and all that, people working behind your back. And it has gone 8 houses away from self. First of all, it's gone into the 6th house of competition, sickness, debts, and into the 8th house of obstacles, problems, challenges. And that's why it's a tricky placement. So what the zodiac is telling you is that, see, if you want your wishes and desires, which the 11th house represents, coming true, then it may come through only through effort built over a period of time. But being able to overcome competition, being able to overcome those people who work behind your back, but through your ability to make true competitive alliances yourself, which means you should have friends who are working with you. You should have a strong social network who's working on your side. And then you may be able to achieve big in large organizations, which the 11th house represents, and be able to get mass success. This could also be a placement where somebody is working in the medical field or in law firm, working with people and then being able to achieve huge name, either in the medical fraternity or in any law firm, or working as maybe a lawyer, working even in armed forces, and then achieving big. Obviously, you'll face competition. You may face inimical forces working behind your back, or you have to compete with other lawyers, or you have to compete other organizations. But this is a strong placement where initial obstacles may be huge. Success may come very late in life. First of all, it is the 11th house in Upacha house. Then it has got 8 houses from itself. So many times there may be sudden changes, sudden issues which may come. You feel you're winning something and suddenly there is a loss. You feel you're gaining something, suddenly there is an obstacle. So only through an upheaval, learning through your upheaval and transforming your mind, how you work with people, how you overcome competition, how you take care of your debts, how you take care of court cases if ever you get into some of them, or how to overcome competition, inimical forces in this placement. So if you have the 11th house lord gone into the 6th house in the Navamsa, bid your time, work hard, build relationships which the Navamsa represents, build strong acquaintances which it represents, and then be able to get success. The other thing with this placement is that if you are getting into marital relationship with somebody who you made a friend first, started off as a friend first, then be very careful of how you treat this equation, because there is a strong chance that the first relationship, a strong, serious, long committed relationship, may also break. So if you are able to balance between your needs, build strong equation, put in the effort, overcome competition, be ready for the transformation in your mind, then this is a slightly better placement than the initial challenges, the initial obstacle that you go through.